lovely people. Leah here, Doers Nation, and welcome to Nevada. Today we are going to adventure at the Hoover Dam, and then we're headed to Arizona, where we are going to see the Grand Canyon. And I tell you what, we are going to camp at this amazing spot. I can't wait to share it with you. But first, do you see this? Yeah, it's real. I was blown away the entire time. And we have arrived at the Hoover Dam. We're going to take a walk across this bridge, and I am just forewarning you, this bridge is not for the faint of heart. It is extremely tall, and it does sway a bit as you walk across it. It's pretty gnarly, but if you're afraid of heights, it's probably not for you. Good news is that I'm going to share it with you, so you don't even have to walk across the bridge. Do you see how incredible this is? Wow. Amazing. The Hoover Dam was originally called Boulder Dam, and it is located in the Black Canyon of the Colorado River. And you are both in Arizona and Nevada throughout your time here at the Hoover Dam. The Hoover Dam was built during the Great Depression, a year after the stock market crash. The Hoover Dam was actually built by a group of construction companies called Six Companies Incorporated. The creation of the Hoover Dam is truly monumental. It took 5 million barrels of cement, 45 million pounds of reinforced steel, and concrete weighing in at 6.6 million tons. Million. The Hoover Power Plant has 17 generators and provides electricity to more than 20 million households in Nevada, Arizona, and California. Wow. And it is a wonder to take in. I urge you to visit if you can. We are here at the Hoover Dam. Wow. And this here is Lake Mead. It is amazing. Danger? Ha! I laugh in the face of danger. How neat. No, I'm not sitting on that wall that says danger, keep off wall. I would never. Leah here, Doers Nation. We are in Arizona, and we found this really gnarly place that we're gonna stay tonight. It's back a dirt road, and it's called Windy Point. It is along the west rim of the Grand Canyon, so I would imagine by its name that it is definitely windy, but also very gnarly. They said that there is a pretty sketchy road that takes you up there, straight up the mountain. So we are going to do this adventure together, and Tina is captain. Woo! So overcoming some fears here on the road too, which is really amazing. God is so good, and I'll see you at camp here. Larry's just checking things out, making sure the coast is clear. Denver has to scope it out too.
Duh. He says, "It looks real good to me, Mom. I like it here." Dirt roads, rocky, up a mountain. Look at that sky. Oh my goodness. Oh, adventure. Yep, that's a cliff. Yep, that's a cliff. Oh, yep, that's a cliff. Oh no, that's a hill. That's an embankment. Oh, can't wait to see this in the daylight.
Leah here, Doers Nation. We have arrived at the campground. What campground? It's like campsite, super primitive camping. What a journey. Well, we're gonna go down that in the daylight. That's gonna be wild. How cool. What a trooper. Yeah, buddy.
Well, it's time to make camp here at Windy Point, and it surely is windy. Tip for you, you can use rocks as weights on both your tarp and your tent, and these rocks are definitely going to go in the inside corner of my tent as well, just to help it keep it down. We did find a little bit of an area that we were nestled in with some trees, so hopefully that blocks some of the wind for us throughout the night.
Here's camp for the night.
The wind died down for me for a second so that I could get this cover on my tent. How sweet of it. I'm still struggling.
We are here at camp, and I just got done setting up the tent and looking on the ground here, and everything is just so amazing. I can't help but just be absolutely filled with joy. I mean, look at this. I can only imagine how I'm going to feel when I can see everything around me tomorrow morning. You get to sleep on top of this mountain. Wow. What's that? Incredible. And next on the agenda, dinner time, dinner time. And on the menu this evening is beef stroganoff and beef stew. Hearty on the mountain here that we just drove up. And the boys already ate. They can retreat in and out of their tent as they please. My belly is excited, and I might dip some Wonder Bread in it. Yum.
I am so grateful that I brought my jet boil with. There are a lot of places that we have been along this cross-country trip that you just would not be able to have fires. So this has provided us the necessary heat so that we can boil our water and make some great meals so we can keep on keeping on. Jet boil for the win. Whoop whoop. Oh, that's steaming. She's ready. And now you just wait a couple minutes and boom, dinner.
So this is the setup for the night. There, bears. Larry, what are you doing, Bubba's? Where are we? Where are we?
We're on top of a mountain. Hello! Whoop, whoop. And you cannot see what's around us right now, and I can't really either, but it's going to be incredible. Denver. Denver. Yum! I definitely dipped Wonder Bread in it. Yum.
And here we are on the top of a mountain in Arizona on the west rim of the Grand Canyon. And we have Mr. LeahDoersNation. He is very lovely and fun tonight. With me on my Lord. He's as silly as puppers. And Denver over here cleaning himself. Is he cleaning your body? Oh, there he says, don't you stop it. What are you doing? Oh, do you want a hug? Oh, do you want a hug? Oh, do you? Oh, do you? Who's a goofy puppy? Who's a goofy puppy? Oh, so Larry. He's so silly. He's so silly. Oh my gosh. I just love you so much. Love you so much. Well, yes, it is that good. And I expect pretty much the most incredible sunrise tomorrow morning. I cannot wait to see what we're surrounded by. Right now, I know it's amazing, but how amazing is very hard to tell because it is dark outside. Larry, did you just want love? Sweet dreams. See you in the morning. Say sweet dreams, eh? Say sweet dreams. Oh, what are you doing? Are you making a comfy home? Denver is making a very comfy home. And they are very spoiled because they have a mat, a bed, and a blanket. So they are more comfy than me. And just as a rule of thumb, we did have a tote on the back of the truck with all of our food in it. And we did put that inside of the truck for all of the animals that could be surrounding us right now, since we are in a very, very remote location. How remote, you will see in the morning when we can see in the daylight. Good morning! Oh my gosh, this is it. This is what we could not see last night. And this morning we are going to enjoy an incredible Arizona sunrise. Look what I got on film. Woo! Good morning! Guess where we are? Windy Point! Can you believe it? But look at it, and then tell me if you think it's worth it to deal with the wind. There's home for the night. It is windy. But I made some coffee, so that's happened, which is wonderful. And this is the first that I'm really getting to explore our surroundings here in the daylight, because the sun just came up. The ground is just covered in quartz and amazing rocks, cactus. Yes, I'm wearing my Crocs and socks. It's easy for the tent. Wow. So this was home for the night. Yes, it is extremely windy. Literally called Windy Point. But that we woke up to. Actually, we woke up before the sun, like always. But this is what we're working with here. And I randomly found this place last night when I was looking for a spot near the west rim of the Grand Canyon. And here we are. Wow. This is how windy it is here. So we are getting super creative on tearing down the tents. Tina's tent collapsed in the middle of the night because of how windy it is. My tent's almost cleaned up on the inside. We just got to take it down once she packs up her sleeping bag inside of my tent. And then we hit this crazy road. So I'll see you there.
She knows I love her. She won't hate me for this. I just know it.
Current conditions here on the mountain, just so you know what we survived. And it's pretty incredible, honestly. As we're taking our tents down, I said, man, I am just so proud of us because this is so amazing. But definitely some survival type stuff. It's very windy. Very, very windy. Good morning from the top of this mountain here. We're actually on our way out, so we get to see exactly what we came up last night, which is pretty exciting stuff. But this is what we're looking at here. This is where we called home. For the night? Yes, it is that incredible. Wow, incredible.
Wow. This was by far my favorite place that we camped out along the whole cross-country trip. What an entire experience this was. And a little bit of me kind of enjoys the survival aspect of being on the top of this mountain, wind pounding against the tent, and merely surviving the night so we could wake up to this incredible view. Did I mention that we're on the west rim of the Grand Canyon? I probably didn't mention it enough. It's like I have these super spidey senses when it comes to being able to find dirt, rocky roads in every single state that we went to. I truly believe this is a gift of mine. I don't know how happy Tina's Xterra was about it, but I tell you what, that truck was a trooper. And as we descend down this mountain, it becomes more and more obvious that the entire time we were in a fishbowl of canyons and mountains and beauty. How does anybody look at these surroundings and question whether or not there is a God? Wow, look at this. Incredible. I am in awe. Wow. that's where we just came from. And if the beauty of the surrounding mountains and flora wasn't enough for you, allow me to introduce Cal. Yep, he led us down the entire mountain. In fact, we actually met him last night when we were on our ascent up the mountain. He was napping in a small outlook along the road, and this morning we found him. Holy cow, Arizona sure is neat. No bull. And our friend Cal is off to find greener pastures. Poor little guy, hope he doesn't get cut up by those cactuses. He sure is cute. Oh man. Hi, Cal. Bye, Cal. Because of time constraints, we had to visit the west rim of the Grand Canyon. As a forewarning, this is located within an Indian reservation, and although extremely beautiful, you will have easier access on the south rim of the Grand Canyon. If time allows, I would suggest it. Although I'm not sure that you'll see as many cows, and that was pretty fun and quite hilarious, if I may add. And although we did not get to visit the Joshua trees in California, we were lucky enough to have this as part of our route on the way to the west rim of the Grand Canyon. Joshua tree! Yes, those are Joshua trees with the Grand Canyon in the distance. Wow. In awe. Breathtaking. Fabulous. Wonderful. Some of the words that come to mind. We have officially entered Joshua Tree Forest, and I guess we can assume where it got its name from. Look at this. This was such a neat spot, and I'm so grateful that we got to take it in. I would have loved to hike and hike and hike and hike through these forests. Here we are at the Grand Canyon West Rim entrance. Yay! Look at that. Good information to know when visiting the West Rim. If you have dogs, they are not allowed to be left in the car, and they are not allowed to come on the tour with you. So on this stretch, we get a view from the car, in which case the South Rim would have definitely been the better place to go, as you can actually drive all the way around it. It's okay, now I know for future reference. And on to the next incredible stretch of our cross-country trip. Can you guess where we're headed? Check out these rock formations. and it only gets better. Where could we be? Could it be Utah? Yes, we are in Utah and we are headed to Moab. I am thrilled to share this stretch of the trip with you. It's definitely up there in my favorites. I hope you enjoyed Arizona and Nevada, and I'll see you in Utah. Don't forget to subscribe.